Hey, how's everybody doing? So I was in my fish room today doing a water change, and I was using a python to fill up my aquarium, and it has a little valve on there you can turn the water off. Well, anyway, I've had them pop apart before, so they just spray everywhere. It's just like opening a water hose on the floor. And but this one actually split the hose. Okay, so I was using a water hose to fill it up. And I don't like to stand there and hold my hose. I have close to 20 aquariums. I'm going to say I'm at 18 because I took a few down. But I need to be able to have my water fill up while I'm draining another one or working on something else. I'm very busy. Have lots of kids. But anyway, what I came up with is this. I'm going to show you how to build this. I don't know what to call it. It's a aquarium water filler. Alright. All this stuff is readily available at any hardware store. These elbows were 39 cents a piece. This was 49 cents. The ball valve was $1.50. That was 50 cents. I'm gonna say this is $3 or $4. And a stick of PVC was like $2.50. And I already had the glue and primer, but I'm gonna say the set's probably under $10. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna need is the adapter. This side's for water hose and this side is 3/4 threads. So what you're going to do is you're going to screw this into here. Oops. Anyway, I'm going to do it lightly because I'm going to come back and wrap it in Teflon tape. Alright, and then you're going to take a piece of PVC. You're going to put it in here, like that. Alright, then it's going to be ball valve, so you can turn the water off to move it to the next aquarium. At this point, you could just glue these and probably leave the rest unglued. I don't think they'll leak on their own because they're not going to be under severe amount of pressure. It's just going to be, whatever your pressure in your house is, and I think it'd just flow through. But I'm not saying you should do it. Just glue it. But anyway, these are the important ones because this is going to be holding pressure. Alright, so after that, it's going to be another piece of PVC. Alright, and then the elbow. And I like to use a little bit shorter piece this way, so it's not just sitting so weird when you're hanging it on the aquarium. Alright, and another elbow. Yeah, kind of this, J shape, hook, whatever you want to call it. Another piece of PVC. Alright, and you could use it just like this. But my problem with it is I have a lot of shallower aquariums with shrimp, or they're dirted aquariums. So if I was to hang this on here, it would dig a hole in my substrate or blow it all over the place or knock my sand into my filters, and I can't have that. I don't want that. So I decided to put a T on the end. And what this is going to do is it's going to dissipate both ways. So it's going to come out the sides and I can go straight down, which is perfect for what I need it for. Alright. So what you would do next is, after you dry fit everything and you make sure it's going to fit well and it's going to work for your application, you would take it apart and glue it. I'll cut back to me doing that in a moment. And then we'll give this bad boy a try. Alright, so I got it disassembled and I'm getting ready to glue. Primer is very important. It softens the plastic so it can adhere better. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to put primer anywhere the fittings touch. You want to rub primer. I got this old shirt here, so I can use it as a rag and to be able to wipe things off. Alright, so you just gotta swirl it around in there, swirl it around on the end. I'm gonna do each piece by piece, so if you want to skip ahead. Alright, let those dry for just a quick second. And you're gonna come right back through with your glue. Alright, I'm gonna do the part and the pipe. So you get the part. I don't do this a whole lot, but some. Alright, and when you put it in there, you want to give it a quarter turn. This one's got a lot of glue. You're gonna move on to the next piece. You gotta watch it or it might push back out also. So it's ball valve time. Purple primer. Glue. Glue. Alright, when you put it in, make sure you quarter turn. Wipe off any excess glue. Now, mine isn't going to be pretty because I'm not very good at gluing. I've known that for a long time, but. Alright, the next thing is another piece of PVC. Whoops. Push it in, quarter turn. I'm messy. Alright, and then now it's elbow. Glue. Make sure you coat it good. Put it in, quarter turn it back. Good. Piece of PVC, it's the short one this time. Primer. Got it on my hand. Primer. And it itself is kind of sticky. Glue. Glue. Press it in, quarter turn. Glue on the table. Alright, time for another elbow. Primer. I'll go ahead and do this side too since it decided to want to leak over there. Like I said, I'm horrible at gluing this. I always have been. Don't know what it is about it, but maybe it's the fumes. That's what it is. Quarter turn. Whew. So you got this guy. I'm a slightly indecisive person also, so I always tend to second guess what I'm doing. I already purple primered that. Glue on my finger. Stuff wipes off everything else but PVC very easily. It's a good thing. So, whew, those fumes. Anyway, it's probably best to do this outside. I'm doing this in the garage, but it's probably better to do it somewhere else. Like outside, like I said. Alright, anyway, it sets really quick, so like that's slightly crooked. I mean, it'll be okay, but I'm kind of weird about things like that sometimes. I probably won't redo it, but it'll bug me forever. the little T on here now. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some Teflon and we'll wrap that up and get that in there. Alright, so I went and got the thread tape, pipe dope, whatever you want to call it. The liquid would probably work also. But you just want to wrap it around these threads. I've never been very good at this either. But I've always been successful, so I've never had one leak from me putting bad tape on, so I guess I'm not too bad at it. So we got that. We'll tighten this up. I'll probably grab some tools and make sure it's tight. Alright, so I got it all done here. Got that all tightened up. I'm gonna let it sit for about half an hour. Then we'll give it a try. Good. Having no issues with it. It's filling up quick. Didn't dig out my my carpeting plants. Didn't stir up the substrate. Didn't piss me off. Didn't spray on the floor. Didn't spray the wall. Didn't break. I think it's a A+ in my book. Excuse the algae on the glass. This thing's a little bit neglected, a little bit overgrown. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. $10. And it was good to go. Alright, if you found this helpful in any way, please like, subscribe, comment. Tell me you liked it, tell me you hated it, tell me what I could have done different. I'd really appreciate it. Help me tremendously. Thanks for watching.